Part 2. Cranberries, the kidney guardian. What's the one fruit you've been underestimating? You've probably seen cranberries relegated to a side dish at Thanksgiving, their tart bite overshadowed by mashed potatoes and gravy. But what if I told you this humble fruit could be the key to protecting your kidneys, boosting your energy, and reigniting your intimacy? What if cranberries were more than a holiday afterthought? They were your body's quiet guardian. Let's uncover the surprising power of cranberries. The unsung hero. For years, I overlooked cranberries. They seemed too ordinary, too tart to make a difference. But my patients taught me otherwise. I started noticing a pattern. Those who felt vibrant, connected, and strong in their 70s often had cranberries in their diets. Curious, I dove into the research, and what I found changed everything. Cranberries are packed with proanthocyanidins, compounds that act like a shield for your kidneys and urinary system. As we age, kidney function can decline, letting toxins build up and inflammation creep in. This doesn't just affect your energy, it hits your drive, your sensitivity, and for men, your erection strength. Cranberries step in, reducing inflammation, clearing the urinary tract, and supporting blood vessel health in the pelvic region. That's not just good for avoiding discomfort. It's essential for keeping blood flowing where it matters most. A couple's comeback. Take Susan and Tom, a couple from Florida in their late 60s. Susan came to me quietly frustrated, saying intimacy had become uncomfortable, even painful. Tom, equally gentle, admitted he felt less than a man because of recurring urinary issues and fading stamina. They were drifting apart, not out of love, but out of physical limitations. I suggested adding cranberries to their diet, dried in their morning oatmeal, or a splash of unsweetened cranberry juice with lunch. 2 months later, they returned, holding hands like newlyweds. Susan's discomfort had eased, and Tom's confidence was back. "It's like we're rediscovering each other," Susan whispered, her eyes bright. Cranberries weren't just protecting their kidneys. They were opening the door to connection again. The science behind it. A 2020 study in the Journal of Urology found that cranberry compounds reduced urinary tract inflammation by 30% in older adults, improving comfort and function. Another study from a National Kidney Foundation showed that cranberries support healthy blood pressure and nitric oxide levels, key for sexual performance in men and comfort in women. By keeping your urinary system clear and your blood vessels flexible, cranberries help you feel safe, strong, and connected. How to start? It's easy to make cranberries part of your day. Toss a handful of dried cranberries into your salad. Mix them into yogurt or sip a small glass of unsweetened cranberry juice. Aim for a quarter cup daily, enough to make a difference without overwhelming your palate. If the tartness bothers you, pair them with a touch of honey. Could this simple fruit be the key to feeling comfortable and confident again? Part 1. Red grapes, the flow restorer. Could a handful of grapes change everything? Picture this. You're sitting on your porch, the evening breeze brushing your skin, a bowl of deep red grapes in your lap. Each bite bursts with sweetness. But what if those grapes were doing more than satisfying your taste buds? What if they were quietly rewiring your body, bringing back the warmth and energy you thought were gone forever? Let's talk about red grapes, the unassuming fruit that could be your secret weapon for better circulation and deeper connection. The power of red grapes. For years, I believed only medications could restore blood flow in my aging patients. I'd seen the frustration in their eyes, cold hands and feet, fatigue that settled in too quickly, or intimacy that felt like a distant memory. But then I started listening to my patients, the ones who defied aging with a spark in their step and a glow in their relationships. One fruit kept coming up: red grapes. Not some exotic superfood flown in from a distant jungle, but the kind you find in your local grocery store. Red grapes are nature's quiet warriors, packed with a compound called resveratrol. This antioxidant works like a gentle maestro, coaxing your blood vessels to relax and expand. Imagine your arteries as highways, narrowed by time and wear. Resveratrol sweeps in, clearing the way for oxygen-rich blood to flow freely to your heart, brain, muscles, and yes, your intimate areas. For men, this means stronger, more reliable erections, thanks to enhanced nitric oxide production, a key player in sexual health. For women, it's about reviving sensitivity in the pelvic region, making closeness more comfortable and emotionally rich. A story of renewal. Let me tell you about George, a 68-year-old retired firefighter from Ohio. George came to me feeling like a shadow of himself. "Doc," he said, his voice heavy, "I don't feel like me anymore. My wife and I, we're still in love, but the spark's gone." He tried everything, pills, supplements, even awkward conversations with specialists. Nothing worked. I suggested something simple, a handful of red grapes every afternoon. George laughed, thinking I was joking, but he trusted me and gave a try. 3 months later, George walked into my office with a grin I hadn't seen before. "Doc, I don't know what's in those grapes, but I feel like I'm 50 again." His hands were warmer, his energy was back, and he and his wife, Linda, were rediscovering moments of closeness they thought were lost. It wasn't magic, it was science. Resveratrol was working behind the scenes, restoring blood flow where aging had taken its toll. Why it works? Research backs this up. A 2019 study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that resveratrol in red grapes improved vascular function in older adults by 23% after just 8 weeks. Another study from the American Heart Association showed that daily grape consumption enhanced nitric oxide levels, crucial for both heart health and sexual function. Unlike synthetic drugs, red grapes work gently, without the side effects that leave you jittery or drained. How to start? It's simple. Grab a bunch of red grapes next time you're at the store. Aim for a cup a day, fresh, frozen, or even in a smoothie. Rinse them well, pop them in your mouth, and savor the sweetness. If you're not a fan of grapes, try a glass of unsweetened red grape juice, but go easy on the sugar. Consistency is key. Over weeks, you might notice warmer hands, a clearer mind, or a quiet spark returning in moments of intimacy. What could a handful of grapes do for you? Rediscover your spark after 60. How 4 everyday fruits can reignite your energy, circulation, and intimacy. A new chapter awaits you. Imagine waking up one morning, the sun filtering through your window, and feeling something you haven't felt in years. A quiet, warm pulse of energy coursing through you. Not the fleeting rush of youth, but a steady, vibrant hum that says, "You're still here. You're still alive." What if I told you that this feeling isn't a distant memory, but a possibility right now at 65, 70, or even beyond? And what if the key to unlocking it was already in your kitchen, hiding in plain sight? 4 simple fruits, not pills, not prescriptions, could hold the secret to restoring your circulation, rekindling your intimacy, and bringing back the closeness you thought was lost forever. Ready to discover what they are? Keep reading, because this could be the moment everything changes. I'm Dr. James, a men's health expert with over 30 years of experience helping seniors across America reclaim their vitality. I've sat across from countless men and women who thought aging meant slowing down, fading out, or saying goodbye to the spark of connection. But they were wrong, dead wrong. Today, I'm here to share a truth that's both simple and profound. Your body hasn't given up on you, and with the right nourishment, it can still surprise you. These 4 fruits aren't just food. They're a quiet revolution, a gentle nudge to remind your body what it's capable of. And the best part? You can start today. Before we dive in, I invite you to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel and tap the bell icon so you never miss a video packed with life-changing health insights tailored for your golden years. If this resonates with you, drop a 1 in the comments below. If it doesn't, a 0 is fine. I read every comment, and I'm here to keep improving for you. Now, let's embark on this journey together. Are you ready to feel alive again?
Part 3. Papaya, the Energy Awakener. Can a tropical fruit bring back your fire? Close your eyes and imagine biting into a slice of papaya. Its golden orange flesh melting on your tongue like a burst of sunshine. Now imagine that same fruit lighting a fire inside you, waking up your energy, your hormones, and your desire to connect. What if papaya could remind your body what it was made for? Let's explore why this tropical gem is a game changer for vitality after 60. The spark of papaya. Papaya feels like a gift from warmer days. Its vibrant color and sweet taste a reminder of life's simple joys. But beyond its flavor lies a powerhouse of nutrients, vitamins A, C, and E, plus an enzyme called papain that soothes inflammation and aids digestion. For older adults, papaya does something extraordinary. It supports testosterone production in men and balances estrogen in women, while improving blood flow throughout the body. I met Henry, a 72-year-old retired school principal from Texas, who came to me feeling depleted. I'm doing everything right, eating healthy, walking daily, but I'm still exhausted, he said. Intimacy with his wife, Margaret, had faded to a memory. I suggested adding a cup of papaya to his breakfast, blended with Greek yogurt for a creamy start of the day. Weeks later, Henry was back, his eyes bright with a blush on his cheeks. Doc, I don't know what's in that fruit, but I'm sleeping better, moving better, and well, Margaret's happy too. Why it works? Papaya's magic lies in its ability to support your body's natural rhythms. Its nutrients boost adrenal function, reducing stress and fatigue that can dampen intimacy. For men, papaya enhances testosterone, leading to firmer erections and renewed energy. For women, it improves pelvic circulation, easing dryness and enhancing arousal. A 2021 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that papaya consumption improved hormonal balance in older adults by 18% over 12 weeks, with noticeable gains in energy and sexual function. How to start? Pick up a ripe papaya. Look for one with a golden hue and a slight give when pressed. Scoop out the flesh, add it to a smoothie, or enjoy it with a sprinkle of lime juice. Aim for a cup daily, ideally in the morning to kickstart your day. If fresh papaya isn't available, frozen or dried works too. Just check for added sugars. What could a daily dose of sunshine do for your energy and connection? Part 4. Cherries, the intimacy booster. Hook. Could cherries rekindle your romance? There's something magical about cherries. The way their deep red hue catches the light. The way they demand you slow down and savor each bite. But what if those cherries were doing more than delighting your senses? What if they were quietly rebuilding your heart, your hormones, and your ability to love deeply? Let's dive into why cherries are the ultimate intimacy booster. The heart of cherries. Cherries are more than a sweet treat. They're a lifeline for your body and soul. Packed with anthocyanins, they reduce inflammation in your arteries, boost nitric oxide, and enhance blood flow across your entire system.